My name is Priya Jethani, and we've been doing a lot of sessions in the past online live with you all. Today's session is a little different, but before we get into it, let me tell you, the holiday season is upon us, and we're very, very excited for it. But let me tell you that policybazaar.ae provides the best health insurance plans. So if you want to secure your new year, you better head to the website and get the plan that's made for you. And now let me tell you more about our session today. I'm glad and honored to introduce a very renowned chef, blogger, and recipe creator, Tamam Abdullah. Tamam, welcome to this session.
Thank you, Priya. How are you?
I am very well. And Tamam, I see all these very lovely holiday treats in front of you, and I see that you're all set to create something for us for the holiday season, and we can't wait to share it with our audiences. But before we proceed with that, I want to give you an exciting news that I'm going to be asking you a couple of questions.
Exactly.
And if you answer them right, then we have two winners who will be winning AED 1000 Amazon worth of vouchers today. All right. Now, before we get into that, let's head to finding out from Tamam what we are cooking today.
Hi, everyone. Merry Christmas. I'm Chef Tamam. I'm a blogger and food influencer and chef as well. So today I'm going to share with you two amazing recipes. It is the most wanted recipes during the Christmas. I'm going to share with you the cranberry punch and the yellow cake. I think it is famous and everyone love it during the Christmas. So we'll start with the drink.
Yes, absolutely. So you said you're making a cranberry drink, right?
Yes.
Okay, cranberry is great to have, as I know. But let me ask you one question, Tamam, because we're into the holiday season already. And, generally we go out, we want to enjoy all the sweets and desserts. And we end up eating a lot of those and then start feeling guilty.
Yes.
So what are some of the expert health tips from your side to stay healthy while enjoying these holiday treats?
Okay. Now let's start with the drink. The drink today I'm going to use the juice I'm mixing for the bunch. It is sugar free.
Okay.
So I'm not using any sugar in it. So this is healthy way. I'm using like also fresh fruits.
Yeah.
So this is you balance, the sweetness. And if you have like, let's say you can substitute whatever desserts you want to make it, you can substitute with healthy ingredients.
Mm-hmm.
Like instead of using refined sugar, you can use honey, you can use date syrup, you can use stevia, whatever available healthy way, healthy. Instead of using cream, you can use yogurt. Yani, there is so many options where you can play with the recipe and make it more healthy.
Right. So that's about using healthier alternatives. But also tell me, what about portion size and, being mindful when we eat?
Okay. Let me tell you one thing. Being a blogger, before I go to a restaurant to try the food, I always eat like small portion of fruit. So when I go there, the restaurant's food, usually it is not healthy. So I reduce eating from, or I eat less in the restaurant. So when you have all these treats in front of you, make sure you know how to hold yourself and not eat too much. Eat small portion. If you like it, you can, and you will be happy with it.
Yeah. And in fact, Tamam was also telling me offline that not just small portions, but when you actually sit down and eat something that you enjoy, you need to actually relish every bite and eat it slowly.
Eat it slowly and engage with the guests, talk to them, or with the family. Talk more and eat less.
Yes. And that's how you end up feeling fuller with just fewer bites than just when you eat like in a hurry and you just gobble up everything. That's when you start feeling bloated as well.
Yeah, exactly. And when you eat slowly, also the food digests.
Yes.
And you feel full immediately. You don't have to eat too much.
Lovely, lovely. All right, Tamam. So let's get started with the drink.
Okay, we'll start with the cranberry bunch. I have here fresh cranberry. I'm going to add it to the jar. Okay. I have lime slice.
Okay.
We'll add also the lime slice. It's all fresh fruits and it is seasoning fruits.
Tamam, I am a horrible cook, but seeing what you are doing, I think this looks easy to me. Is it?
We were all the same, horrible cooking, but then by experience, you become expert, And now I'm going to add, here I have orange juice.
Okay.
I have here ginger ale. And then I have cranberry
Lovely.
juice. And I'm going to add little fizzy to it. So I'm going to add non-alcohol sparkling.
Okay.
So the kids also can drink from it.
Lovely. So while she does that, I also want to tell you that the agenda of the session is not just cooking and making you win prizes, but we're also going to be asking more questions. We are going to be taking questions from the audience, from you guys, so start typing them in. We're also going to do a lovely rapid fire with Tamam and see how she aces that. And yeah, we're also going to do something known as Rate My Plate. We'll come to that shortly.
Okay, now we finish with the drink. We'll keep it here.
All right. So
now
the drink is
the
ready.
second recipe. Let me make space.
Okay, so while Tamam does that, I'm going to go straight ahead and ask you our first question, because I'm going to be telling you the answers soon. But before that, you got to get really fast and start typing in the answers and send it to us. One of you winners to this question is going to win a 1,000 dirham voucher from Amazon. Okay, so the first question is, name one festive spice that supports digestion. Is it ginger, paprika, or basil? Okay, name one festive spice that supports digestion. Ginger, basil, or paprika. Send in your answers, and I'm going to tell you the right answers shortly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now the second recipe, the Yol Lodge, is I made this cake. I made it healthy way. So I use wheat flour.
Okay.
Okay, I didn't use white flour. And instead of sugar, I use maple syrup.
Okay.
Okay, and I put some dark chocolate shape in it. So when you grind it or you make it like a flour, it will stick to each other. So this is we are going, because you know, if you bake the cake in advance, it will save you time. You know, during the Christmas, usually you are busy with the kids, shopping, cooking, setting up the decoration. So this is a very nice and easy way to make to enjoy the Yol Lodge cake without spending too much time in the kitchen.
You know what, Tamam, I've never tasted the Yule log cake, and the mixture that you've made is already smelling so good.
So good from the chocolate.
I can't wait to try it.
So here, to save the time, I grind the cake. Okay, chocolate cake. You can do it also with vanilla cake. I grind it till it become like flour. Then I will add little milk. You can add water, but don't add fat, because it already have oil in it.
Right.
So I'm going to add little milk, and you add the milk slowly, and I'm going to knead it till I get nice dough.
Lovely.
Okay.
Tamam, tell me something. That
Yes.
the UAE has some produce that is, you know, specific to this place, to this region. What are these, and how can we use them? You know, the natural and the more nutritious and healthy ones to enhance the flavor and nutrition in our dishes.
Okay. Now in UAE, we know that UAE, it is very famous with the dates. So we can use the dates. You can make apple crumble and use date syrup. You can make the dates from scratch. You just boil it with little water, and then you make a date syrup.
Nice.
You can use all the local fruits in Dubai. You know, they produce. We know that Dubai, they produce a lot of local fruits and vegetable. We can use it and add it to our recipe. I mean,
Nice.
it's very healthy.
Yeah.
See now, it firms like a dough.
Yeah.
Okay. So this dough, you can keep it overnight in the fridge, and the next day you can just put it between two cling film and roll it to have like small, not triangle shape or square shape, and then cut it, stuff it with with whatever you want. You can stuff it with cream, you can stuff it with whatever you want.
Okay.
I brought the mascarpone cheese. I didn't add sugar or anything to it. I just add little, like 2 tablespoons of maple syrup.
Yeah.
And I whisk it, and then I get the cream. You know, instead of using cream, I use the mascarpone cheese.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay?
That's healthier.
Healthier, of course.
Okay.
And then you can roll it like Swiss roll, and then cut it the way you want and frost it from top.
Right.
And we are going to frost it with dark chocolate frosting.
Okay. Great.
Dark chocolate spread. So this is ready. We are going to keep it in the fridge, and I have already one ready-made. Okay.
Okay. So before you get the ready-made one, I have a rapid fire for you. How about you answer that, and then we'll get the ready cake for everyone to see.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Before you open that,
Yeah.
come on, answer these questions, and you have to be really fast. Okay.
Okay.
Tamam?
Hopefully, I will know how to answer it.
Okay. Tell me, favorite holiday seasoning: cinnamon or cardamom?
Cinnamon,
Why?
because I love cinnamon, and the smell of cinnamon, it's very nice, and it digests. It's
Okay.
a good herbs for digestion.
Lovely. Better festive breakfast: a veggie frittata or a fruit parfait?
Veggie frittata.
Okay. Why is
Because
that?
it has a lot of vegetable, and the vegetable, it's very healthy, and we need to put in our diets more vegetable than fruits. Okay, it's okay fruits, but I'm a veggie lover. So.
You're a veggie lover and you're a savory lover, as you were telling me.
I prefer frittata.
Okay, tell me, eggnog or mulled spice tea?
Mild spice tea.
Okay, why is that?
Because I don't like the egg, the raw egg.
All right. Okay, one must have nutrient for winter immunity.
Make sure to have a lot of vitamin C in your diet, like orange, lime, apricot, plum, all this. It is very good for the immune system, and it is all antioxidant fruits.
Okay, lovely. Okay, tell me, fake or fact? Overeating one meal ruins your entire holiday health plan. Is it fake or is it a fact?
No, it's a fact.
Really?
Yes.
One meal?
One meal, heavy meal. I prefer to eat 3 small portions than having one heavy meal. Don't you think so?
Yeah, that's true. But what if I just indulge once in a while and have like go all out, and that one meal, is it going to ruin my entire holiday plan? Like my body?
I mean, no, if you take it in a small portion.
Okay, I'll be mindful, and so should you. All right, okay. So I'm going to give you the right answer of the first question, but I'm going to reveal the winner after a while, okay? So the question was about the spice, the festive spice that supports digestion. It was ginger, basil, or paprika, right? So the right answer is ginger, okay? And one of you is winning the 1000 dirhams voucher from Amazon. I'm going to tell you the name shortly, and this is courtesy Policy Bazaar. So if you have won this, please tag us and tag Policybazaar UAE. Okay, now, and for the rest of you, there's another question coming up, so don't lose hope. Okay, you still don't know who the winner is. It'll come to us shortly. Okay, now let's go ahead and open the cake that we have ready, the Christmas Yule log.
Yes.
Can't wait to see it and try it.
Okay. Sorry, now this is the cake. After I roll it and I stuff it with the mascarpone cheese. This is the shape of it. It will be. Okay. So I have here dark chocolate spread.
Oh, wow, lovely.
Okay.
I love dark chocolate.
Yeah, and dark chocolate, it has less sugar than the milk chocolate.
It does, yes.
Okay.
That's why also I prefer it more.
So we are going to cut it like this.
Yep. You're cutting it in that shape and then placing it and making a Y out of it.
Yeah, if you see any crack in the cake, it's okay, no problem. I mean, don't get upset because we are going to cover it with the chocolate.
Right. Okay.
So now I'm going to take some chocolate. Cool.
So while Tamam does that, I've got the winner's name with me. Tolga Ozek. Tolga Ozek, you have won yourself 1000 dirhams from Amazon, courtesy Policybazaar AE. And that was because you gave the answer to the first question right. Ginger was the answer. Okay, I'm going to ask you the next question right away. Okay, make note of it and start sending us the answers. The second winner will be announced shortly. The question is, which dried fruit is a good source of natural sweetness and fiber? Okay, which dried fruit is a good source of natural sweetness and fiber? Is it dates, potato chips, or marshmallows? This should be easy. Dried fruit that's a good source of natural sweetness and fiber. Dates, potato chips, or marshmallows? Quickly start typing in your answers, and I'm going to tell you who our second and final winner for today is. All right. Okay, so I see you've
Okay,
cut it
so
nicely.
this is the cake.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we are going to put it on the serving plate. And this one, we are going to place it and make it look like, can place it like this,
Mm-hmm.
or like that, the way you want.
Yes. Okay,
So
perfect.
you can see the cream and
Yes.
it
And the
is
cheese that you've added.
the
What cheese is
cheese,
this called?
mascarpone cheese.
Mascarpone.
You know, the good thing about it, it is cheese, but it tastes like a cream. So
It's very, very
yeah,
creamy cheese.
exactly.
Okay.
So now we are going to, let me clean the mess because I can't work with the mess.
I can see that. You're very hygienic and, clean chef.
Okay, now I have the cake here. Okay. So now we are going to decorate it with the
Dark chocolate.
dark chocolate.
Yummy. Can you tell my mouth is watering?
Yes. Now you can try it after we finish.
Okay, I will. Okay, our questions from the audience have started coming in.
Yes.
Okay, let me ask you one. So, someone is asking, even in the cooler months, staying hydrated is important, especially when we are enjoying spiced coffees, Arabic teas, and rich dishes. So, give us your advice on maintaining proper hydration and supporting digestion during these celebratory weeks.
Okay, you have to keep always next to you in the house 24 hours. You have to keep a jar full of cucumber lemon slice as a drink. Drink a lot of water. Drink a lot of green tea.
Yes.
Drink a lot of mint tea, fennel tea. All this, it is very important.
Yeah. So no matter how much you enjoy your coffees or any other drinks, water is the most important hydration drink. And if it's filled with cucumber slices or lemon slices, if it's detox water, it's even better.
Okay, see, if you see, I did not put too much chocolate because it's already chocolate cake.
It's already chocolatey, yes,
So,
from the inside as well.
So now we are going to do the final touch. We are going just to make some shapes like
Yeah, give it that log texture.
Yeah, exactly. The wood.
I think your presentation skills are just marvelous.
Yeah, this is the first time I made this cake.
Really? Wow. Yeah, so Tamam was telling me that she's more fond of making savory dishes, but we made her do a Christmas dessert, and I think it looks great.
And we are going to, of course, cranberry. It is very
Oh.
famous in the Christmas, so we are going to add maybe, I think it is too big, right? Shall we add it or no?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Them.
We need some color on it.
Exactly. So maybe we can add it here like this. And of course, we need some snow on the cake.
Okay, yes.
So we are going to put
some powdered sugar.
Icing sugar. How pretty.
How pretty does it look? I wouldn't feel like cutting it and eating it now.
Merry Christmas. And this is a Christmas cake.
Lovely. I love it. So before I get into trying it, I've got one more question from our audience.
Sure.
Tamam, are you ready to answer? Okay, tell us which healthy fat source is often used in UAE cooking to replace butter or cream?
Olive oil.
Olive oil. Yes, absolutely. That's a healthy one. Okay. Tamam, can I do a rate my plate with you now?
Yes, sure.
So you've got to rate what I give you, the dish that I give you, and you need to tell me why you rated it so, and you have to give me a healthier twist to it.
Yes,
okay.
Definitely.
Okay, let's go. So tell me, creamy saffron and rose mahala bia, which is a rice pudding. What would you rate it?
5 out of 10.
5 out of 10?
Because it has sugar. Refined sugar.
And what should you replace that sugar
You can
with?
replace it with the monk's fruit sweetener.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, healthier alternative.
Or honey.
Yeah, honey is better. Okay. Okay, tell me about stuffed dates with almonds, walnuts, and cardamom. That sounds very healthy.
Stuffed dates with almond and
walnuts and cardamom.
Stop this. Yes, it is healthy, but you have to eat small portion because it is
Mm.
healthy, but in the same time it has too much calories.
What would you
It
rate
has
it?
healthy fat. I would rate it 9 out of 10
9 out of 10.
because
See?
we need to eat almond and walnuts.
Yes, almond and walnuts are some of the best dried fruits that you can eat. But as you rightly said, dates should be had in the right amounts because they are high in calories as well. Okay. Holiday meze platter with hummus, baba ganoush, tabbouleh, and pita bread.
Oh, this is 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. It's your favorite too? It's my favorite as well.
Yes, it is very healthy and there is no doubt. I mean, you cannot substitute with anything.
Really? What about the pita bread? Is it as healthy?
Pita, well, usually we have it without bread.
Okay.
Okay, but if you want to eat bread, you can substitute the pita bread with whole wheat bread, with quinoa bread, with gluten-free bread, any bread you like, but not white bread.
Not white bread. Okay, got it. Okay, there's another one that I have. Baklava or assorted pastries. What would you rate it? Too sweet.
This is 5 out of 10
Okay.
because also it has sugar.
Yes.
And it is refined
Lots.
sugar, and a substitute you can use the whole wheat phyllo pastries.
Okay.
And you can reduce the sugar. I mean, you don't have to put too much sugar on it when you bake it. You can just keep the sugar on the side, sugar syrup, and you can add by spoon to your piece, the one you want to eat.
Okay, all right. Okay, last one. Fried sambosik, meat or cheese-filled pastries that you get.
This is definitely 4 out of 10 because it is fried. First of all, it is fried. It has also fat. So healthy way is you can bake it instead of fry it.
Yeah.
And
or air fry them.
Or air fry them without oil. Exactly. This is why we have the air fryer at home. Everyone, there is no house, they don't have air fryer. And you can use whole wheat. I mean, whole wheat also flour to make the sambusik.
Yes.
And the stuffing, you can stuff it with cheese and spinach.
Yeah.
Healthy stuffing. You can use healthy stuffing or vegetable.
Absolutely. Veggie and protein.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, great. All right, Tamam. Before I try, I'm really holding myself right now. But yeah, I want to wait till the end of the session before I try it. There's a question coming in from our audience. Someone's saying that I always feel bloated after holiday dinners. This is my worry too. Any quick fix for it?
Yeah, we said you can have green tea, you can have mint tea, you can have fennel tea, you can have cucumber with water.
Yeah.
This
so after a meal.
Yeah, exactly, after food. And why you want to reach this stage? I mean, eat less, eat slowly.
Doesn't happen when you have something so tasty in front of you, you just end up like eating too much of it and then you feel bloated.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but we need to avoid it, as she rightly said. One more question coming in is, what is a healthier sweetener I can use in my baking? You did mention about it. Can you tell
monk fruits?
Yeah.
Monk fruits, yeah. You can use monk fruit sweetener. You can use maple syrup. You can use honey. You can use date syrup. It is all good alternative for sugar.
Is agave syrup good as well?
Agave sugar, it is good, but there is doubt that it has sugar in it. Okay. Monk fruit is the best.
Is better. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Any simple tips to keep my immune system strong during winter?
Yeah, you have a lot of vitamin C. Have as we said, you should have a lot of juices like orange juice, lemon juice. You can have also apricot, plum. This is all good for immune system.
Lovely. Well, we'll wait for more questions to come in from the audience. In the meantime, do you want me to try that?
Yes, I'll give you.
And the punch. Wow, this looks so good. You've added some cinnamon to this, I see.
But you have to give your sincere opinion.
I will. Of course, I'm always honest about it.
Because this is healthy way.
Will you keep cooking for me every time I come?
Yes, definitely. Okay.
Okay, great. Let's try it.
Okay.
You know why I'm more tempted to try? Because it's like you've done it in the healthiest manner possible. So I can just indulge.
Okay. So here.
Lovely. Great.
Here you go.
Okay, then I'm going to give you my honest opinion on camera, guys. So here you go.
Your sincere opinion.
I mean, I think the audience can see it on my face. It's just so, I am not very fond of super sweet stuff, and this is just the
Not too
perfect
sweet.
amount of
Yeah,
sweet.
the balance of the sweetness
It's
is
very
it's
balanced
very
despite it having chocolate and more chocolate on top and the powdered sugar. But I think the cheese is making all the difference.
yeah.
Yeah, the cheese that you mentioned, I think that's really, really nice. And I'm going to take a sip of the punch as well. Mmm. This is so good. I'm not very fond of cinnamon usually,
Oh,
but I
really?
love this. I love
Yeah.
this. It's so Christmassy. I just feel
You
so
feel the vibes of
festive.
Christmas.
Yeah. You must try this cake at home. And I think it's super easy to make the dough and then
Exactly.
just keep it overnight, and the next day it's all ready.
Yeah, the next day. I mean, if you don't have time to do it, you can just ask anyone to
Yeah.
grind the cake, mix it, make it like a dough, and
Yeah.
that's it. It's
Yeah.
easy. Even the stuffing, you can do it like one day ahead, keep it in the fridge,
Yeah.
and you can assemble everything before.
Do you get this cheese available like
Yeah,
in
it's available in all
supermarkets?
supermarkets.
Okay. And what are the other healthy Christmassy desserts that can be made easily at home?
You can make snowman using coconuts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, make it the color you want, red, green, and then mix them together with little milk
Oh, okay.
or let's say monk sugar, syrup or date
Yeah,
syrup, and shape
yeah.
it the way you want. The
Oh.
cookies, instead of using flour, you can use almond flour, coconut flour.
Yeah. See, these are such healthier substitutes. You have a substitute for flour, you have substitute for sugar, you have substitute, for anything like sweeteners and everything. You can just replace
And the
them with
fat also,
healthier.
you can use olive
Even
oil.
fat,
Yeah.
exactly. And just, you don't have to really cut back on having your favorite delicious treats.
Yes.
Right. Okay. All right. So now we've got our second winner as well. Remember the question I had asked you about dates, potatoes, or marshmallows? Yeah. So the right answer is dates. That's correct. And the winner is Brijesh Kumar. Brijesh Kumar, you win yourself a 1,000 dirhams voucher from Amazon, courtesy policybazaar.ae.
Congratulations.
Yep, absolutely. And Tamam, any more tips that you would like to share for this holiday season with our audience?
Yes, it's a Christmas. It comes once a year, so just enjoy it, have fun, spend more time with the family, eat whatever you like, even if you cannot substitute. I mean, just enjoy it, but eat small portion. And Merry Christmas to everyone.
Lovely. Thank you so much, Tamam. I think
Thank
it's been
you.
a wonderful session doing live cooking here with you. We hope to have more sessions like these. And we would love for you, if you're watching this, please tag us, take a snippet and tag Tamam, tag me, tag policybazaar.ae. And we'd love to meet you soon. Have a great, great Christmas. Have a happy new year. And don't forget to log on the policybazaar.ae website to find the best health plan for yourself for the new year. Stay happy, stay safe, stay secured.
Thank you, everyone, for joining.
Thank you.